Hello, this is Father Ken Lau, and welcome to the new episode of Nuggets for the Soul. An online subscriber asked me if I could make a video about how to detach from someone. When I grew up in the 80s, I loved listening to music. Okay, and I love listening to U2, their songs. And one particular song of U2 is With or Without You. And the lyrics of that, how can I live with or without you? Okay. And another singer that I really like is Michael Bolton. And he has this song, How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? Okay. And in the 80s and 90s, and I wasn't considering priesthood then. I was a hopeless romantic. I was really looking for the right girl, beautiful, nice, faith-filled, that I would fall in love with, thinking that that person would really fulfill my life. Okay. But I realized when I was in seminary or especially becoming a priest, that the source of my love is not another person. It is God. Okay? Because other people, they're human beings. They're not perfect. They will not be able to love me completely. Only God can. So the source of my love is God. Okay? And I have this analogy of driving a car and you're running low with gas and you have two options. You either go to a gas station and fill up your gas tank, or you could just continue driving and run out of gas and be stuck on the side of the road. It's also the same. We have our love tank, and many times it runs low. We get impatient, we get cranky, we get critical, and we need to go every day, every morning to the source of our love in prayer with God so that He will be able to fill up that love tank and then let that love overflow. Okay? So others is not the source of my love. Others is the recipient of that love that comes from God. Okay? So this is a good way really to detach from people, especially from someone that you pray that the Lord doesn't want this person to be in your life. Okay? You need to detach knowing that this person is not the source of your love, but only God. Okay? And so for couples also who are, let's say, in a marriage is on the rocks, um, you need to check yourself who is the source of your love and always turn to God. And I use this analogy of a triangle. God is on the top of the triangle, and the two other sides are the couples. As they go closer to God, they go closer to each other also. If they go far away from God, they go far away from each other too. Okay? Also, you're not having your priorities set right. Okay? What is the right priorities? The right priorities is putting God first, your spouse or your partner second, and yourselves last. If you do it another way, wherein you put yourself individually as first, others second, and put God last, that's where the trouble starts. Okay, I guarantee you, I've counseled many couples whose marriage are on the rocks. That's where the problem is. Okay, but of course, you need to work out your relationship. Especially those couples, and but if can't be worked out, maybe you need to have a temporary separation just to work on the issues. Maybe you need to go to a psychologist or a marriage counselor to get some help. Um, and especially those who are in an abusive relationship. So think about who's the source of your love and how's your priorities? Is your priorities right? So those two songs, U2, How Can I Live With or Without You? Okay, and you could direct that to God. Uh, and the other one is by Michael Bolton. How am I supposed to live without you? Direct that to God, because God alone could love us unconditionally. Be a living saint. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, we trust.